His coworker received a letter. He claimed John Whitaker was schizophrenic and demanded $20,000. 2 weeks later, he was back with more absurd claims and even more absurd demands from a fraudster who tried to steal a senior's identity, one fingerprint at a time. This is Fraud in a Moment, and the truth starts now. The Fingerprint Faker. Fraudster turned POA with a copy-paste identity. The back office mailroom is usually quiet, filled with routine requests, address changes, and simple forms. But one day, a coworker opened a letter that made everyone stop. A man claimed the senior account holder, John Whitaker, was schizophrenic. He demanded to be added as John's power of attorney, and he wanted $20,000. There was no notary, no signature from John himself, just a photocopy of something that looked like a foreign ID card, along with a fingerprint scribbled next to his own signature. It was offered as if that somehow proved legitimacy. The fraud department was called immediately, and the account was flagged. The letter? Dismissed. But the scammer, as is too often the story, wasn't done. 2 weeks later, another letter arrived. This time, he claimed Mr. Whitaker was out of the country. This time, he demanded a new card with unlimited money. Apparently, $20,000 was now not enough. Still no notary, still no legal authority, but now there were two fingerprints, supposedly his and the senior's, except they looked suspiciously identical. An unbelievable scam built on absurdity, but also built on a dangerous assumption. While seniors are easy targets, scammers often bet that banks, who mostly employ younger adults, won't check. The mailroom staff won't notice. That mental health claims can be weaponized, and that fingerprints actually equal authority. This time the fraudster failed, but the attempt revealed a chilling truth that in the numbers game of fraud, this might actually work somewhere, sometime, and somehow, with an unsuspecting bank representative who hasn't been trained to avoid erasing a senior with a letter, a lie, and a fingerprint. What did we learn from this story? 1. Power of attorney changes must always be notarized. Never accept unsigned or mailed requests. 2. Mental health claims can be used as manipulation tactics. 3. Banks verify identity. Fraudsters rely on institutions being too busy to check. 4. Fingerprints are not legal proof of authority. 5. Never allow others to request money or account access on your behalf without verification. 6. Mail-based fraud attempts are increasing. Always confirm unusual requests. 7. If someone claims you're out of the country, it's a red flag. And 8. Legal exploitation is one of the fastest growing senior scams. A fake power of attorney, a forged fingerprint, and a fraudster who thought he could steal a senior's identity through the mail. Fraud sometimes comes from people who think paperwork alone can rewrite a life. But bankers are paying attention too, and while there may be a slip, it's as rare as a banker believing a fingerprint on an unsolicited piece of paper is proof of identity and authority. Protect your legal documents, protect your authority. This has been Fraud in a Moment, where we expose the schemes hiding in plain sight and give you the tools to protect what's yours. Until next time, stay alert, stay steady, and remember, scammers will try just about anything when they think a senior is vulnerable. So keep any exposure of your personal items, investments, interests, or information absolutely intolerable.